Well guys, welcome back to the farm. As you can see, I got the mower hooked up to the tractor. I'm going to take it out to the shop and I'm going to sharpen these blades. And I've got a little issue on the bottom of this thing. Tail right in there, I've got an oil leak. And I also need to re-weld this piece here up some. Try to get by this year with it. I'm going to have to replace some of these skids. But I got a pinhole in the bottom of this mower from this ground erosion, so we're going to get it out to the shop, see what we can do with it. Okay guys, first thing I want to do is get these blades off here, and I don't know if y'all can see, you can kind of tell which way it's cutting by the roughness of the end piece here. I did swap these around last year, so there is some wire on this side, but as you see, as this one, let me back this one out of here. I can use my old camera today, guys. My other one, the battery was about dead. Because this turns this way, this other one turns that way, and you can see the rust on it, and also where the blade got a new side over here and an old side over here. These are straight blades, so all I got to do is just move this blade to this side and that blade to this side, and I really won't have to sharpen them. There's two of them that I will have to sharpen because there's 5 here, and these 2 back ones right here, they're gonna move the same way. So them blades will be the same, but everything else will be different. So see this little hole right here, this is where you can access this bolt, and I'm going to take it out. It's 18 millimeter. I'm going to use an impact on it, I hope. I'm going to hold the bottom of it. See what these bolts look like. Sometimes that's a pain to get out. Sometimes you got to tap on the head a little bit. When they stay in here a while, they get pretty hard to get out. Basically, this bolt, you notice it's got a shoulder on it. The inside of these things are made for that shoulder. So as that thing goes up in there, it locks it into place, and the bottom of it's flat. This camera ain't worth crap, but maybe y'all can see. So I'm going to do that. Normally I replace these bolts every year, but I never did get around to it this year. So I'm going to just take the 2 blades off of this one and put them on the next one. It's just a matter of swapping them around. You can see that blade could be sharpened. It don't have that much wire on it. So I like these flat ones because they're universal. And you can flip them upside down and have the bevel down on them. It just, to me, it don't cut as good. So I try to just keep them with the bevel up. Alright, so I'm going to get these changed out. And like I said, I got 10 of them to do. And so when we get done with that, we'll come back and I'm going to show you what I plan on doing on the bottom of this thing, where I got the oil leak. Alright guys, I got a little pinhole leak right in this little divot right here. So if y'all can see it, this thing, let me put it on macro. Yeah, maybe you can see it there. I'm kind of afraid really to try to tack weld this thing. afraid it'll burn through. So this is the fill plug right here. Put oil in here, bring it up to that level. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and top it up with oil. I'm going to use it today, and then when I get done, I'm going to put it in this position. I'm going to coat this good right down here with JB Weld. Let it sit up overnight to cure, and see if that don't stop it. I noticed this was going on last year when I was using it, but all I did, it was kind of towards the end of the season, I just kept putting a little oil in it. Of course, it's been sitting all winter on the ground. You know, it's been off the ground, but it's been in a down position, so it's had time to leak a good bit out over the winter. So probably gonna need a good bit of oil in here. And on this one, I'm gonna just try to clamp this up tight. Give a couple of welds on it. It's pretty thick. I think I can use my arc welder. Just kind of tack weld it. Go ahead and tack weld this nut right here. This is replaceable skids, and this one's cracked. I might put a little tack in it. A lot of these skids have been replaced over the years, but they're getting wore out again. This one ain't much holding it on. It's probably gonna let go this year. I'm gonna have to change that. This bottom skid's been changed out before, but you can see it's getting in pretty rough shape. And my little stick broke off again. It didn't make it about 2 cuttings last year, so I'm gonna have to come up with something different there. I believe this top skid has been replaced, and this skid's been replaced. And they're starting to crack a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and get this clamped up, and get the welder out here and see if we can't tack it up. Alright guys, I got it clamped into position, and I'm gonna just tack it up using a 611 rod, about 100 ounce. Try that. I might have the camera in a bad location. I'm going to get right up there in front of you, I think. Let's go over here. First pass, I'm going to try to go right down through here. Alright. Pretty ugly. Pretty damn ugly. This will hold. Probably need to tack that right there, but I didn't grind it yet. I ain't great at sideways welding. I can do good flat. Sideways gets a little out of whack. Hold for the time being anyway. Alright, try to tack this nut. Pretty ugly. About all I'm going to do to it right now. Maybe it'll get by this season. If not, hell, I'll just replace these skids. They don't cost a ton of money. They just do cost about, I don't know, $70 a piece, something like that. So anyway, we're getting ready to go get in the hayfield. I got 3 little fields cut. Probably gonna take them about 3 hours to cut it. And first cut of the season. I should have been cutting last week, but I was I had to do some night shift work. I mean, some more like evening shift, 1 to 9, so didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot last week. I didn't get a chance to do nothing with the motor. It's been pretty much sitting here since the last video. I haven't cranked it up again, but I'm gonna try to get my truck in here this weekend, hopefully. Supposed to be pretty, and get that other one pulled out, and this one set in there, so maybe we'll get some more videos of it this weekend. Till then, guys, thanks for watching.